Morning and welcome. You're watching Times Now Live. My name is Amita Vadva. Let's continue getting you the details as far as Robert Vadra, who has been summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in a case when it comes to money laundering, which revolves around Skylight Hospitality and land deal there. As far as his company, Skylight Hospitality, had purchased around 3 acres of land in a village near Gurgaon for over 7.5 crores, and this is back in 2008. And after some time, Haryana's Town Planning Department had issued a letter of intent to set up a commercial colony on the 2.71 acres of land. And it was back in 2008 when Skylight and DLF had entered into an agreement to sell the 3 acres to DLF for 58 crores. The sale deed of the land that was registered in favor of DLF. And Robert Vadra, who has been first summoned in this case on the 8th of April, but he did not make an appearance before the agencies. Today he did. As far as when it comes to the ED summons are concerned, this is the second round of summons. And when confronted on the questions there as to why he has been summoned, he has been claiming political vendetta, also saying that he speaks for the people of the country and for the minorities, but he is not allowed to. And this is nothing but misuse of central agencies.
वाड्रा जी क्या कहेंगे जिस तरीके से ये पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है?
बिल्कुल दुरुपयोग हो रहा है एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग हो रहा है पूरा और बिल्कुल गलत है। और जब मैं लोगों के हित में बोलता हूँ, माइनॉरिटीज के लिए बोलता हूँ, तो हमें दबाया जाता है। राहुल को संसद में दबाया जाता है, मुझे अपने कार्यक्रम में जो भी मैं करता हूँ उसमें दबाते हैं।
इतने सालों से जांच चल रही है, अभी तक जांच में कुछ निकला क्या?
कुछ भी नहीं निकला। वो तो ईडी वालों से पूछो ना आप लोग, क्या मिला?
मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हुई है?
बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भैया। 20 साल में कुछ नहीं मिला। प्रूव करो ना,
क्या
भैया
कि ये साजिश है? क्या लगता है आपको?
बिल्कुल साजिश है यार, और क्या है? पॉलिटिकल है और क्या है?
क्या लगता है कि आपको परेशान करने की साजिश सरकार?
बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं कुछ
Mr. Vadra, what's your word on the allegations that have been leveled against you?
Totally misuse of the agencies. I speak for the minorities. I speak for the people of the country, and they misuse the agencies and try and quiet me down, stop me. Rahul in Parliament, and they stop me on the ground. Yeah.
Are you dubbing it as a political conspiracy?
100%. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
अब तक ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे? ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे आप?
Well, Priyank, Isha and Shivani, all three of them connected with us right now. Good morning to all of you. Exactly what are the financial irregularities allegedly, Priyank, that the ED is now looking into? It's been a while as far as this case has surfaced again.
Yes, certainly. This is a case where in 2008, a piece of land, parcel of land, which was approximately more than 3 acres, was transferred from the Skylight Hospitality to DLF. And it is also said that through illegal means, the usage of the land, which is known as land usage, was changed and it was converted into private colony. This is the thing which raised the suspicion, and after the complaint which was given to the local authorities back then. In 2018, there was an FIR which was filed and which was converted into an ECIR by the Enforcement Directorate, following to which Robert Vadra's company Skylight Hospitality came into subject to scrutiny of the document. Although documents have been provided by the Skylight Hospitality, and since DLF and the former Chief Minister of the state have been the named people of interest in this particular ECIR, the Enforcement Directorate had summoned him. But the manner in which Robert Vadra last time also raised question and suspicion about the policy which has been adopted by the Enforcement Directorate and the pattern of investigation, that is once again being seen. So more than the investigation front, he has shifted the onus to the Enforcement Directorate, where he is calling it a political vendetta.
Yes, he's been saying that as far as he was directly confronted when it comes to a summons that has been issued previously on the 8th of April, he was asked to depose before the agencies, but he did not make an appearance. Today, while the question that was asked to Robert Vadra, exactly what he has to say on the summons that has been issued to him, let's listen into what he had to say.
वाड्रा जी क्या कहेंगे जिस तरीके से ये पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है?
बिल्कुल दुरुपयोग हो रहा है एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग हो रहा है पूरा और बिल्कुल गलत है। और जब मैं लोगों के हित में बोलता हूँ, माइनॉरिटीज के लिए बोलता हूँ, तो हमें दबाया जाता है। राहुल को संसद में दबाया जाता है, मुझे अपने कार्यक्रम में जो भी मैं करता हूँ उसमें दबाते हैं।
इतने सालों से जांच चल रही है, अभी तक जांच में कुछ निकला क्या?
कुछ भी नहीं निकला। वो तो ईडी वालों से पूछो ना आप लोग, क्या मिला?
मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हुई है?
बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भैया। 20 साल में कुछ नहीं मिला। प्रूव करो ना,
क्या
क्या हो भैया?
कि ये साजिश है, क्या लगता है आपको?
बिल्कुल साजिश है यार, और क्या है, पॉलिटिकल है और क्या है।
क्या लगता है कि आपको परेशान करने की साजिश सरकार
बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं कुछ
लगा what's your word on the allegations that have been leveled against you?
totally misuse of the agencies. I speak for the minorities. I speak for the people of the country, and they misuse the agencies and try and quiet me down, stop me. Rahul in Parliament, and they stop me on the ground. Yeah,
Are you dubbing it as a political conspiracy?
100%. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
अब तक ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे? ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे आप?
Well, Shivani also connected with us. Is he making an appearance today? Shivani, as far as when it comes to Robert Vadra is concerned, he's already dismissing any claims of money laundering.
Well, indeed, now the second summon has been answered by Mr. Vadra, and he has come to the ED office where we are reporting right now. And again, the security here has been leveled up, seeing the high-profile, entry to the ED office where the same person has refuted all the allegation and has denied the first summon. And now he's entered and he's called, that entire allegations against him are just political vendetta, political agenda against the Gandhi family and the Vadra family. And henceforth, as you will see in the Shikorpur land deal that happened in Haryana, in this very particular case, now Robert Vadra has been called today. He has come to the ED office to answer the questions, and of course he will be answering the summons as well. But indeed, what all details he will be sharing with the agency, that is something yet to be seen. And as we are also witnessing that earlier as well, he had refused the summon, but now this time he has answered it, and he said that he is all prepared to answer all of this, but this is just a political vendetta because he speaks for the minority. And also he has compared himself with Rahul Gandhi, that how he's being stopped in parliament the same way Robert Vadra has been stopped and has been leveled allegations against. So clearly understanding a fact that now Mr. Vadra that has come to the ED office will be answering those tough questions of the Enforcement Directorate, and simply about the deal as well, because Enforcement Directorate had clearly has those documents, those proof that there was a scam that took place, that there was forgery that took place, and henceforth now all those proof will be taking place. He will be answering the questions regards to that particular deal, how it entirely transpired, where money laundering has taken place. All these questions will be answered by him, but indeed how we have seen earlier that he was called in the same month, he had not come, but this time when he has come,
so making
again
an appearance before the ED officials, as far as just giving a quick background, as far as Skylight Hospitality is concerned, it apparently obtained a commercial license. It sold a property to DLF for whopping 58 crores, leading to the ED's suspicion that the proceeds were part of money laundering, and that is the reason why he's been called in for investigation. Let's in the meantime listen in when it comes to asking the details of the case, how Robert Vadra responded.
वाड्रा जी क्या कहेंगे जिस तरीके से ये पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है?
बिल्कुल दुरुपयोग हो रहा है एजेंसियों का। एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग हो रहा है पूरा, और बिल्कुल गलत है। और जब मैं लोगों के हित में बोलता हूँ, माइनॉरिटीज के लिए बोलता हूँ, तो हमें दबाया जाता है। राहुल को संसद में दबाया जाता है, मुझे अपने कार्यक्रम में जो भी मैं करता हूँ उसमें दबाते हैं।
इतने सालों से जांच चल रही है, अभी तक जांच में कुछ निकला क्या?
कुछ भी नहीं निकला, वो तो ईडी वालों से पूछो ना आप लोग, क्या मिला?
ट्रांजैक्शन में मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हुई है, जो
बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भैया। 20 साल में कुछ नहीं मिला, प्रूव करो ना।
क्या
क्या भैया
कि ये साजिश है, क्या लगता है आपको?
बिल्कुल साजिश है यार, और क्या है, पॉलिटिकल है और क्या है।
क्या लगता है कि आपको परेशान करने की साजिश सरकार
बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं कुछ
लगा what's your word on the allegations that have been leveled against you?
totally misuse of the agencies. I speak for the minorities. I speak for the people of the country, and they misuse the agencies and try and quiet me down, stop me. Rahul in Parliament, and they stop me on the ground. Yeah,
Are you dubbing it as a political conspiracy?
100%. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
अब तक ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे? ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे आप?
Well, Isha, Priyank and Shivani continue to be with us. BJP's Tom Vatakan is also connected with us. Mr. Tom Vatakan, it seems that Robert Vadra is taking and making a statement with political overtones here, sir, because he's been refuting all of the claims of money laundering that the ED has asked him to make an appearance. He did not appear for the first summons. However, he says that central agencies are being misused.
That is the plea that anybody who's accused of any crime takes. the conspiracy theory is always something that comes handy. But the fact of the matter is, why did he evade the 2 summons? If he was so clean and neat, he should have appeared before the ED. And to the question of his people's voice, and he represents, I don't know which people he's talking about, whether it's his family that he's talking about or the people of India. People of India have all woken up and seen through all the games that they have been playing. The family itself is in shady situation. The mother-in-law is under bail, and the son is also under bail. So I mean, it's a very dubious kind of a situation the whole family is in. And what people's voice are they talking about? If they have gone against the laws of the land, it will catch up at some time or the other. It may take years,
Well,
but
he
then
says
yes.
that Rahul Gandhi is not allowed to speak in Parliament and he is not allowed to speak outside as he raises the voice of minorities.
Oh my God, that is extraordinary. He is comparing himself with Rahul Gandhi, the LOP. Rahul Gandhi has been allowed to speak on issues more than he can speak. And the fact of the matter is, most of the time he runs away from Parliament. Essential Parliament. He is the lowest attendance in Parliament. Question rates are at a very, very decimal level. So these things they don't add up really. So let him not compare Rahul Gandhi's appearance in Parliament, because that is bad as ever. And he himself is not an elected person.
Right.
So he is taking political cover from his so-called shady family.
All right. Mr. Vatakanna, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now. Let's get in a word from Isha as well, because Isha, what exactly is the central agency looking at when it comes to probing the said money trail behind windfall gains?
Right, definitely. So this is the second summon that has been issued to Robert Vadra. The first summon was on the 8th of April and he skipped that summon. Now he's appeared for the second summon, stating that this is a political conspiracy and a vendetta against him. In fact, he also raked up Rahul Gandhi and the fact that inside the parliament, Rahul Gandhi is not able to rake issues that are about the people. But currently, showing you around here the visuals, you can see here that the security deployment is massive here. In fact, before Robert Vadra could enter, you can see here this entire area has been barricaded. However, the ED has been stating that they do have proof. However, Robert Vadra on the other side is stating that there are no proofs against him and these are just ways to trouble him. But if we actually speak about,
I think if you can speak over the visuals there, Shivani can. Shivani, as far as Robert Vadra now is concerned, has the questioning now begun as far as his appearance now that he seems to be making on the second summons issued by the Enforcement Directorate?
Well, indeed, Amita, we can say so that the questioning has already begun, and we all know how the questioning of the probe agency goes on. So, of course, there will be first the detailing, the personal profiling of Robert Vadra that will be asked to him about his name, his identity, his citizenship, and apart from that, then the ED will be coming up with regards to the entire case that they are probing all about. Simply talking about Enforcement Directorate sources, they clearly claim that they do have substantial evidences to prove that Robert Vadra is involved into money laundering, and henceforth someone after
Shivani,
someone...
just interrupting you, Congress's Udit Raj is connected with us. Mr. Udit Raj, what do you make of Robert Vadra being questioned by the Central Agency Enforcement Directorate as we are looking at the case which pertains to 2008 land deal that has now been probed by the Central Agency?
I don't think they are central agencies, they are the agencies of BJP. What happened when Mr. Modi said that Ajit Pawar is involved in a scandal of 70,000 crores and he will have to go to jail? Instead of sending him to jail, he became Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. And these agencies are only to harass opposition leaders, and number of those who were facing CBI probe, ED probe, those who joined BJP, they all have been washed. This is just harassment, nothing else, and tarnishing the image of Robert Vadra and nothing else.
Mr. Udit Raj, is Robert Vadra looking a way or finding a way to join politics very soon, because he says that he voices the issues of minorities, and Rahul Gandhi, like he's not been allowed to speak in parliament, he's not been allowed to voice his opinion outside.
This is all reason. There is not truth about. Let's discuss about what happened. What is going on is that ED is approving, and of course it's just harassment. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Udit Raj, thank you very much for joining in. Congress party leader Udit Raj saying that this is nothing but a harassment of Robert Vadra. Robert Vadra, meanwhile, today making an appearance before the Enforcement Directorate, the official investigating agency as far as when it comes to land deal is concerned pertaining to the year 2008. However, he has been saying that there has been a slow progress to the investigation because nothing has been found against him.
वाड्रा जी क्या कहेंगे जिस तरीके से ये पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है?
बिल्कुल दुरुपयोग हो रहा है एजेंसियों का। एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग हो रहा है पूरा, और बिल्कुल गलत है। और जब मैं लोगों के हित में बोलता हूँ, माइनॉरिटीज के लिए बोलता हूँ, तो हमें दबाया जाता है। राहुल को संसद में दबाया जाता है, मुझे अपने कार्यक्रम में जो भी मैं करता हूँ उसमें दबाते हैं।
इतने सालों से जांच चल रही है, अभी तक जांच में कुछ निकला क्या?
कुछ भी नहीं निकला। वो तो ईडी वालों से पूछो ना आप लोग, क्या मिला?
में मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हुई है,
बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भैया। 20 साल में कुछ नहीं मिला। प्रूव करो ना।
क्या
करो भैया
कि ये साजिश है? क्या लगता है आपको?
बिल्कुल साजिश है यार, और क्या है, पॉलिटिकल है, और क्या है।
क्या लगता है कि आपको परेशान करने की साजिश सरकार?
बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं कुछ
Mr. Vadra, what's your word on the allegations that have been leveled against you?
totally misuse of the agencies. I speak for the minorities, I speak for the people of the country, and they misuse the agencies and try and quiet me down, stop me. Rahul in Parliament, and they stop me on the ground. Yeah.
Are you dubbing it as a political conspiracy?
100%. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
अब तक ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे? ईडी का जो कन्विक्शन रेट रहा है वो बहुत खराब रहा है, इस पे क्या कहेंगे आप?
Well, Isha, as far as political overtones here are concerned with regards to Robert Vadra, because he says that he is quite a vocal critic of the central government. He speaks on behalf of the minority, but he has not been allowed to do so, and that is why he believes that this is a political conspiracy against him.
Right, Amita. So before Robert Vadra could enter into the premises of the Enforcement Directorate, he has made a just a political vendetta, and this is because he voices the concerns of the minorities. In fact, you also raised an important point when you were asking a question to Congress leader Udit Raj, stating that does this mean that Robert Vadra may segue into politics? Because also giving our viewers a little bit more context, Robert Vadra has been in the limelight. He is the husband of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who is currently an MP. So it is not completely out that he may enter politics. But showing you around here the visuals here as well, this area has been completely barricaded, and you can see here that there are several policemen present here as well to ensure the safety of this area. But again, a lot of back and forth has begun as we speak as well. The BJP stating that this is just mere excuses that Robert Vadra is giving, considering the ED has stated that they have multiple proofs. They have enough to nab Robert Vadra on, but this is a deal that dates back, and this is the second summon that Robert Vadra has received. But you can see here there are vehicles going in and out of this particular place. There is a lot of frenzy, there is a lot of activity here currently happening, and of course politics also definitely peeking over it, considering he belongs to the Grand Old Party.
So as far as making an appearance before the ED officials there, what is that, Priyank, that ED is now looking at? Is he going to be investigated, questioned, or is his statement going to be recorded? Because this case pertains to a land deal, goes back to 2008. And when it comes to claims of alleged financial irregularities, is something that the ED is now looking forward to investigate.
Yes, Amita, he will be questioned. He will be questioned with the kind of eyewitnesses account and those people who have recorded their statement under CRPC 164. And he will be, in fact, confronted with the statement. The case is very simple, which clearly shows that there was a political cloud which was used by the Congress party, which was apparently causing pressure to change the land deal. It was a case which pertains to approximately 3 acres of land, which was 2.71 acres of land, which was purchased by the company Skylight Hospitality at a price of 7.51 crore. in 2008. So which means that at around 7.51 crore, a piece of land which was a 3 acre was purchased. Later to that, the Haryana government changed the land usage of that particular piece of land, and the same piece of land which was purchased in 7.15 crores was sold at a price of 58 crores. So you can clearly see that a 6-fold rise in the price happened when the land usage was changed and proper colony started developing in Shikopur. That is the point which Enforcement Directorate is also trying to look into, that whether there was a money laundering angle which was also seen in this particular usage of land. Because if you purchase something at a price of 1 rupee and you sell it at a price of 6 rupees approximately, so how is it possible that suddenly after Skylight Hospitality purchased this piece of land which is of 3 crore, the land usage suddenly changed and the price goes up to 6-fold of the actual amount at which the land was purchased from the innocent farmers. So that is the crux of the matter. Who were these beneficiaries? Whether the Haryana government officials were also part of the beneficiary, because land usage changed over the period of time, and whether there were more people from the top level of the party through which he has been connected.
As far as the questioning of Robert Vadra is concerned, as Priyank is getting us the background, the central agency meanwhile is looking at, when it comes to probing the money trail behind windfall gains, with the case that goes back to 2008. Here is what Robert Vadra had to say as far as when he was confronted, because he goes on to say that in the last 20 years alone, there has been nothing that has been found against him, and this is nothing but political conspiracy, political vendetta.
वाड्रा जी क्या कहेंगे जिस तरीके से ये पूरा माहौल बना हुआ है?
बिल्कुल दुरुपयोग हो रहा है एजेंसियों का। एजेंसियों का दुरुपयोग हो रहा है पूरा, और बिल्कुल गलत है। और जब मैं लोगों के हित में बोलता हूँ, माइनॉरिटीज के लिए बोलता हूँ, तो हमें दबाया जाता है। राहुल को संसद में दबाया जाता है, मुझे अपने कार्यक्रम में जो भी मैं करता हूँ उसमें दबाते हैं।
इतने सालों से जांच चल रही है, अभी तक जांच में कुछ निकला क्या?
कुछ भी नहीं निकला, वो तो ईडी वालों से पूछो ना आप लोग। क्या मिला?
में मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग हुई है,
बिल्कुल कुछ भी नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है भैया। 20 साल में कुछ नहीं मिला, प्रूव करो ना।
क्या
करो भैया
कि ये साजिश है? क्या लगता है आपको?
बिल्कुल साजिश है यार, और क्या है, पॉलिटिकल है और क्या है।
क्या लगता है कि आपको परेशान करने की साजिश सरकार?
बिल्कुल, जब भी मैं कुछ
Mr. Vadra, what's your word on the allegations that have been leveled against you?
totally misuse of the agencies. I speak for the minorities, I speak for the people of the country, and they misuse the agencies and try and quiet me down, stop me. Rahul in the parliament, and they stop me on the ground. Yeah.
Are you dubbing it as a political conspiracy?
100%.
Mr. T.S. Singh Deo is connected